bug. Stupid hair somewhere. Bugging me, bugging you. Bug, 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 bug. Shorty, what's up? So I come on, kind of bored, and I don't know. So I come on live. They take a couple hits and hang out. See what everybody's up to. What you up to, brother? One in after the nug. This should probably take more out of this. Put it in a smaller container so it'll stay fresh. I don't want to say more fresh. I need to stay more fresh. Holy crap. Working and growing. I've been trying to grow my channel. Guess I'm doing alright. Not really that big a deal. I just set a goal and I'm really close to hitting my goal, so that's always cool. That's cool. I didn't think I'd get there that fast. That's a huge freaking dab. Kelly Belly, going in on a dab and go on a light mode. This is some of Chief and Sessions' personal stash that he gave to Token Tom, and Tom gifted it to me as well. So it's gifted, passed down. On my way to work. There's some traditional OG in the pipe. Cool. I got some Godfather OG J Grows I was smoking on earlier. So I thought I'd switch it up. Go with the flow, with the farm. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate your live. Just going with the flow. I was bored, and I had dinner. We had beef and bean burritos. Yeah, it's a freaking 7, 8 gram, big old chunk of dab. What's up? Yes, I am Willis' friend. And so is John P. John P is the one that introduced me to Willis. Nice, Puffco. Man, how are you liking the Puffco? I'm loving the Puffco. Right. I watch a lot of people. I watch Homemade, or I think it's Homemade, where they have the bird feeders. Watch a lot of people that watch my wife is Norma. Her channel is Norman Raymond. I go with a lot of different people. I'm just not in a smoking community. Just like John P. I mean, he won't go around telling a lot of people, but I mean, he does medicate. So, I have type 2 diabetes and neuropathy pain, so I like being able to hang out with people. You know? Regardless, as long as they're good people. Meditate. Thank you. Broccoli. Sweet. I mean, it's natural, you know. I'm going to go back to my Puffco. I love the Puffco. And especially with the Puffco, when it was gifted to me by a friend that I know that I've known for about a year or so. Hold on. How'd you blur up in here? Doro 94. Good to see you, sir. Are you in what community? Are you in the coin community, Raymond? I used to be. No. No coins. I do like anything shiny. That's a really good hit. Alright, I'm gonna go up, I'll skip green, go to red. And then try to finish it off. And I try to be, if I see anything weird or coins that I haven't seen, you know, I wish I'd look them up. I might know about it, like misprint coins, you know, old striked coins. Of course, most of that I've learned off of Pawn Stars, because people bring in coins, so. Sorry, but my nose is leaking. Not really bad. I sprung the leak. I think I really set the terps out of that really first hit. Really melted pretty good. Okay, so that was nice. Now I'm looking for toilet paper to blow my nose or wipe my nose. I don't really need to blow it. So that was like I said, some of the cheaping dab. Again, cheaping sessions. A lot of people in my chat with CS on their name. That's out of respect. We're part of the Cheapins family. CS just means like you just been around for a while and you want to help promote him. He's got over 12,800. He's working on 13,000 subs. And he's a really good guy. He has gotten those subs from being in this community and just being a good dude. Going live, doing shorts. Good guy. Kind of guy, you know, give your shirt off your back to if you needed it. A lot of people out there. There are a lot of few and rare to find, but I mean, we got a lot of them in this community. You know? There's a lot of givers. This time I'm going to hit my last bowl of carbon fiber, and then I will be out of flour for 2 days if my package is delivered on time. Good news is, one of them packages that I'm getting will be containing some flour from J Grows 420. Not affiliated, but I like the guy. I like his business as well. Along with Rise Hemp LLC. I'm friends with the owners, and we keep friendship and business separate. So I like the way they handle their business. So I stick with them. I'm just going to roll a cigarette, but I am going to take another dab. That was really tasty. I have to clean it out first. Because everybody's smoking on. My delivery tomorrow is supposed to be from Rise Hemp. And then Thursday, J Grows. I've got plenty of dab, but my Rise Hemp is getting 4 grams of dab from him. And then my J Grows, I'm getting 3 strands of flower and 1 gram of dab. But he's also going to send me some extra top shelf smoke because of a little bit of delay in shipping. So I have 4 different strands of smoke. And it'll be cookies, grunts, the Jack Hare, and whatever he's going to throw in there. We'll be doing live reviews on both of them. Package opening and all that happy stuff. So stay in tune. We'll be doing them live, of course, and then I have to go back and reset back to public. For some reason it takes my lives right now and puts them to private. I just have to go back in, turn to public, and hit save, and it eventually will drop it. I'm really excited about the Jack Hare. I've never smoked that strain, so I also would like to get some Hashburger dab. I've never smoked that either. I'm sure there's Hashburger bud too, but to be honest, I don't even think I've had Pineapple Express. I'd like to find a really full-on strain of skunk, you know. But a lot of times you'll get like, oh, strain mixed with this and skunk and this, so it's never really just straight skunk. Skunk to funk. I don't know if you guys are subbed to Jamie Ace 420, but she does reviews. I think she was showing THCA. You just type in THC small buds, and you'll see that site, and it's pretty badass. The smoke looked amazing. And the prices even looked more amazing. Hope everybody's doing alright. Like I said, just chilling, hanging out. Got bored. Scrolling through lives, waiting for people to go live, and let's just go ahead and go live and smoke and chat. Come in and say hi, comment, we'll shout you out. I was on Kelly's live, in Kelly's live chat earlier. Thank you for coming back and hanging out with us. Put my cigarette out and going into the Puffco. Hope anybody's still here, but I like the Puffco. I truly like it a lot more than the Yocan products. I've had 2 of those, and they're alright. Well, one of them broke after a malware issue after a while, and then the other one is the battery won't stay charged. But let's see if I can get another hit out of this. Here we go. Hope everybody's blessed. That's why I put it in the on my thumbnail. Puffco Pete. I know a friend who gifted this to me. And he 3D prints, and he 3D printed me 3 tops for it. Not only did he give me that, you know, he gifted me the Puffco, but like I said, three tops. So that guy's tops. Tops in my book. Can't do enough to thank him. Guess I should clean that out. What do you think? Yeah, to be honest, man, I can hit it again. Alright, white rainbow mode. I've never seen him do these colors before. Well, I mean, I have, but only 2 or 3 times. That's all I got. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. The atomizer is still loaded, so still golden. So I thrown it away. But I just wanted to go on, smoke with some family, hang out, shoot, try to breathe. So, body sweats, eye sweats, nose leak. Oh, red eyes, small eyes. Not to mention the body numbness. Awesome. Okay. Thanks those for coming in. Like I said, just hanging out and chilling. Hope everybody's had a blessed day. You guys sitting watching 20 minutes the effect of taking a really nice sized stab, hitting it 3 times, still got another one in there, and the effects. So it's very cost efficient to medicate yourself if you have pain. Again, I'm not affiliated with anybody as far as a sponsor. This is just for fun. So, 318, you gotta go, so it's the adult channel. Everybody knows what I'm doing now. I'm rolling a cigarette. And I'll be, I don't know, upset about it. Sometimes it takes a really long time. Thanks for stopping in. Hit that like button. Say hi. Chill out. Take a coke. Make a comment. Stay blessed. High vibes. Blessings to all my family, all my friends, all their family, United States. And when I say President Trump, probably get people mad, but yeah, I wouldn't want any president shot. I just will say that. Okay. It's good. It's good, it's good. I'm gonna adjust the lights a little bit here. Let me just drop that lighter in there. No, I don't want to drop the lighter into the trash can. But I did not. I turned that lamp off, man. That light, man. I think it's like 100-watt light. I'm joking. It's just so white. LED light. If you guys, well, I really don't want to go there. There's, you guys know there's patents for artificial suns. A lot of weird stuff going on in the world today. North Carolina flood. I was just watching this time lapse I had on there about how fast that water rose. It was pretty crazy. All them people got trapped in the campground. Now, I don't know if these are the same people, but it kind of ended abruptly, but I don't know if the same people got washed away. And I'm sorry, not North Carolina, I'm talking about Texas. And since when does cyclones form over land? Well, that looked like a damn cyclone to me. Yeah, cloud seeding and weather modifications. I mean, it used to be like stuff you can't talk about, but now they've come out and publicly said it, so. Like we all didn't know. We all could see all the planes flying overhead. Hello, Norma. Hello. Okay. I guess somehow now they're like, make these little stations, and somehow they're throwing out fire, and somehow they're ionizing the atmosphere, but they're sending ionized particles up in the sky, and they attract water, and then they drop as rain, you know, snow, whatever it may be. I think they did it in the Colorados. I think they had like an abundant amount of snow, more so than usual. That's kind of been a curiosity of mine is clouds, be no clouds, leave the trails, and then next thing you know, it's clouded up. Believe me, my conspiracy theories go down a really large rabbit hole, and it's a lot of different angles. Like I was saying, they have patents on how to make a sun simulator. Some say that it's actually in the sky now. There's a lot going on. But if you're interested in any of that stuff, watch Dark Waters or the Jamnez channel, which is That's Impossible channel, which is under IMC channel. I think Jamnez is like Jamnedy or Z. But you can get that link off his original channel, which is That's Impossible channel, which is IMC channel. The Impossible channel deals with UFOs, UAPs, cryptids, just everything I'm kind of into. Paranormal. And most of the time I'm not really into what I see on TV or on YouTube. I just steal from some experiences that I've had that I question. I don't know, my chat's frozen, just nobody's talking. No, my chat's frozen, my bad. Jack here is right now. I know, right, Sean? Sorry, guys, my chat was frozen. I'm off this, yep. Little hits, that's all I'll take. But I guess just as well medicated. Breathe, don't talk. We have that high. It takes pain away. Cigarette after said, right? Rabbit, my friend, good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. I'm sorry I was so far behind in chat, but my chat freezes. So I didn't see Norman come in. Let's see here, John P. How are you? Rabbit, the gym, is it, you know, it's the IMC, That's Impossible channel, and I think it's that, or maybe 1E, and maybe after the M and a N, Jamnez. How you feeling, Hijinks? How's Jake? How's Pup? Hope everybody's well. Thanks for coming in. I'm sorry I got so far behind the chat, but it didn't. Once it takes off my screen, it won't bring it up for some reason when somebody says something, so I have to scroll it. Ain't no biggie. I was smoking it up. I was a little disappointed nobody's talking, but hey, you know, everybody, I would just miss the chat. John, you watch That's Impossible channel? Or another one is Dark Waters. I like Dark Waters as well. Dark Waters also goes to conspiracy theories. Hey Neil, good to see you. Such as lizard people, like in the government. So, or even masks, or whatever it may be. I don't know, you need to watch that channel, because you see, like, I guess, I don't think it's AI, but you see a lot of people end up having, like, cat eyes. Or it looks like they have gills, or their throats all jacked up. And everybody knows, like, the fake Biden had a mask, and he would go out there. You know, I think, I was watching somebody said he was like 4 inches taller than the original Biden. I hope I'm not busting UVs. So, why would you say that, bro? I don't think anybody here has a problem with you. And I definitely don't. I like watching your channel, brother. I say it all the time. Guys, live up to Neo. He has grow. He does trap music and put my beats on, man, and I'll rock out. I'm sure his plants are doing amazing. Probably going to Flower State at this point. When you go on live night, Neo, I'll try to stop by. Everybody still above. He usually goes live every night. Last night. That was the channel. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know that channel. As far as I know, you're under the Neo name. Your aces with me, bro. And again, like I said, everybody has the right to do and say whatever they want. All right, bro. I'll take this hit for you. See, my chat just went all the way back to evening. Norma, how are you? So I have to scroll all the way back up. Me personally, I think I always people feeding sugar shit because well, hopefully you might be able to find it, right? Can't you like just put in a statement saying what you think it's about and you should have been banned? Sometimes they'll retract it. Yeah, I know YouTube's kind of a pain in the ass. I can't type. Like I said, I had the same thing happen to me all day today. My O's, my O's were always, my I's were always O's. So instead of high, it was always ho. No matter what I spelled, it was an I. I went on Joe G's. I was over there jamming it out, and I don't know. He was asking me questions, so I tried to respond and type fast. And I don't spell check or whatever, and then you got autocorrect, so yeah, my shit comes off like that. Luckily, Joe is kind of guy who doesn't like, oh, you can't type worth of shit or whatever. Can you spell? He can read through it just like everybody else can, but he doesn't. He doesn't correct me. I mean, I got to the point where I was like, you know, high instead of ho, and then everything I typed, I couldn't just keep doing it. Get another hit off that damn thing. Well, it was a pretty big chunk, but I'm going to say it was probably at 0.30, 0.35. The thing about that big old ball is it's a bunch of different crumble pressed together. So one piece could be this flavor, or the other piece could be, you know, on the other side might be a whole different type of crumble that was pressed in there. So it's pretty interesting. Sometimes you'll get a hit where combinations don't mix well, but can't say nothing about that. It was a gift. That's very good. I still get the same outcome, the same effect. That is needed and wanted. Thanks for coming in. Comment, say hi, shout you out. That is if I can keep up my chat, because I'm pretty high. I think sometimes my chat will freeze as well. Gracie B, what Puffco do you have? And where's the price? I have the Puffco Peak, and it was a gift given to me from a friend, so I think that price is close to $2. And me, I'm very, I don't have a lot of money, so I don't think I could afford it. So that's pretty much why I think he gave it to me. You know, I was like, I'll give you some money. He's like, no, man, you're good. But I think they have one called the honeycomb. The honeycomb stick, if you're still here, Gracie. And that is, you can actually smoke flour in it. And it comes with uh, two atomizers. One you can smoke vape, smoke flour in, and the other one you can smoke dabs in. So for that 80, you can get like smoke flour and dabs. So I'm really looking at that as my next purchase. But if you don't have money with problem, I'd say go with the new Pepco XL. There's one that's really red and looks like a tornado glass bowl on top. That one's really nice, but you probably buy 6 honeycombs with that. But if you ever watch a guy named Chief in Session, he has that honeycomb stick, and it's pretty badass. And I've wanted to have a flour vape available, so I can put flour in it. So I think you can check out his channel, and I'll have to ask him. But I don't know. So I'm sure somebody has a Puffco code. Or a honey pin code. I don't even know what. I think that might even be the name of the company. So somebody in our chat or community has it, whether it be Real or Chiefin or. But that gives you 10% off, and then if you're a first-time buyer, you get a percent off too. So. But that one I'm talking about, that new one, XL. That thing's like $5. It's crazy. Come on, chat. What are you doing, man? Sorry, guys. I'm still on Neo's last chat. I can't type, for fuck's sake. Well, for some reason, I feel like I want to take another dab. Anybody down? Wayne, you getting home yet? Getting out the car? Alright. It's still, I'll probably take another hit, but I ain't going to do it. So I'm going to warm it up and clean it. I thought I had one out already. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Sorry. I thought about cussing. For fuck's sake. Not really. Alright. There is the next one up from this one, if you look it up and you look up the Pupco, the next one up above this one has a digital screen, and you can actually use your phone on an app, and you come back in and recalibrate it, however you want to recalibrate it to. This one just goes back to where you can click it, and it goes back to the factory setting on its calibrations. So you can recalibrate this one as well. It's just got no other phone. I want a Puffco that has a freaking Wi-Fi speaker in it. That'd be cool. Alright. So hard to do this thing. Need to drop the atomizer back in some alcohol. But since right now this is the only rig I can use, I just gotta make sure I keep it charged. Okay. Wayne, you here? Anybody in the house? Oh, for fuck's sakes. I hope Alright, I'm going in on some OG Kush. Please hit that like. Anybody in the chat wants to say hi, hit the like. Jump in a comment. We don't bite. We don't judge. Just gonna come in as a troll, right? Yes, Jumpy, me as well. Me as well. I need to clean my knife. I have a little extra dab stuck on it. I cracked myself up. I gotta open the Puffco. Hot knife. I went on the Blazing Jedi's channel. And I'm smoking the OG Kush, a gift from a friend. That friend's name is Token Tom. Prayers to that man and his family and everybody else out there. So I'm just sitting there staring how much dabs on my actual pen. When you go down in the big baller jars, which I should switch it up and put it in the smaller jars. But like you got, when I dig down inside a big jar like that, I always get something on the side. Alright. Wayne, I hope you're home. Hope you're safe. Hope the pizza is ready to go. Is that the Gracie? I don't think it is it? I didn't even look at the picture. I don't know if I can do that. It sucks that I can't really catch anybody. Like, it should let me at least ban them, you would think. Not that I want to ban anybody, but I mean, I can't touch them and then, like, go to your channel or post your channel. Basically, be smoked out of a Pubco. Here we go. No, man. That OG Kush is fire. Shoo. I just wondered for you, Gracie. How's Pops? How's Sis? How's the family? Sorry, I smoke a lot when I'm on live and chatting. It's like smoke some weed, smoke some smoke. I would smoke some flower, but I'm out. Well, only until Thursday. I just smoked the last bowl of flower, so. But I have plenty of dab. So there'll be no tears in my dab or my beer, but I don't drink. For those who do, nobody's crying. Just looking for strawberry gelato. That sounds delicious. Oh, I missed her live, man. I went on the one she posted before that. I guess the membership channel. Live, a little short one. Hope I can't. Hey, little sis. What's up? I'm trying a little cigarette. Hanging out. Alright. I gotta smoke. Just hanging out, just talking. You know how we do. Susie is live right now. Well, if you see her, if you go back and forth, so me and Norma said hello. Hmm? Yeah, she's almost done with the puzzle. How many pieces was your puzzle? You know what? I think I'm going to finish this day and go outside and watch the budges. Let's see what I got in here. I guess not. They go out and watch nature. Norma put out bird feeders and a hummingbird feeder. I think the hummingbird feeder needs to go down lower because if you're on the porch, they won't come up to it, in my opinion. The little pup, pup, pup. I can do. Sorry. She was a good hit. um, um, when you're smoking, Dave, it's when you blow out your nose. You blow out your nose. And there's a lot of terps in like a BHO, so you get that tingly feeling. And yes, it will make you sneeze. And if you're really congested in your head, it's a good way to clean yourself out. Shit, one square. What's that going to do? Nora bought me a whole 4-pack of toilet paper to blow my nose in. First of the month, and it's gone. Just thank God a lot of the pollen and mold's gone. So my head isn't always so congested. Seem like you get a lot of that. Yes, it is. I guess you could tell, like, as in the name of the actual product, Puffco, you just take little puffs. But it keeps getting hotter and hotter, so eventually it starts burning your throat. And your lungs are like, then at that point, it's like, no, you're done. But I could have sat there and just took one giant hit. People can do that, but I can't do it. Nor would I try. I'm lucky to even put it on white, like I have been hitting it. And not coughing everywhere. Oh. I was sitting there earlier and I was looking down here and I was like, oh shit. Like, it's pretty bad when you got enough to have, like, you find something sitting on the floor. That would be my permanent marker. The permanent marker, OG, Godfather OG out, and that big ball, I call it the asteroid. Hope you're doing well, Missy. Hope you had a good day. Tom came in my live earlier today. I tried to track him on Discord, but I can't find him. I'm sure he's good. You know, old habits. Oh no, man, I don't drink anymore, and I don't like. All I do is take my prescriptions. And smoke flower and flower products, hemp products. And he sounds so bad. Should have yelled at him, woke him up. I did that one time, man. He was so pissed off about it. But I woke up for a good reason, so he ended up not so mad at me. I don't know. Sometimes on chats I get really quiet, especially if I get really high. Oh, okay, medicated, excuse me. Whatever. Battery phone charge. What the hell? How in the heck am I going to be going outside when I don't even have my phone charged up? That is some serious A1 bullshit. Hey Norm, you got a battery pack? I know she got like 2 of them. Back on the stand. He's now on the witness stand. Appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out. Neil, I hope you're doing alright. We're doing alright. Had a pretty bad storm come through, but it brought a cold front. Dropped the temperature down to about 80. I'm sure it's colder than that now, cooler than that now. Just put it out. At least I can breathe. This one go over here a little bit. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. Kick back and chill. Wait for Wayne to come on. Where I have a reason to smoke. Man, this stuff over here is really annoying me. I don't know if I just like to go tea or if I like it all. And it's going to look better when it grows out. Right. I know you know how that goes. I think Missy catches a lot of help from everybody. And we're all just joking around. She takes it like a champ now. We built her up, now she's thick-skinned. She don't give $2. Is that, I want to say Tets. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. John P. Friend John P. Welcome. Welcome to the family. If you're not subbed up, I'll sub back. So sub up. Thanks for coming in, hang out. John P's just in here smoking all kinds of flower and making it a bad place. I'm just kidding. John P's a great guy. I'll go John for a minute. I'm just trying to make you a stronger person. To be honest, Tess, I think I probably subbed to you. Sorry. I need to quit smoking cigarettes. I don't think it's the weed that's killing me as much as it is the cigarettes. I could be wrong. I have a lot of people in here, not really mention per se a lot of people in here, but I have a lot of people that sub to my channel that I'm subbed to that don't smoke. But the people in my channel that come in respect it. And as long as you don't come in here and start running your mouth or being an ass, everybody's welcome. You talking about the buzz bee or something else, John P? Beehive? That's fine. I think you was doing a bike ride and I saw you, but I think your screen was off. It's getting long, I think. And I get too so long, I'll be able to do it as a comb over. Like a bald spot in the back up here. I split it around my ears, take it up. What if I just do like a bicycle mustache and roll back? I mean, I gotta put long hair right here. Do some wax. Oh, cool. I can't wait. When you gonna drop that? Shoot, I think I'll be dropping this one later, but I also I think I went live 2 more times earlier, so swing by, just hit the like on that, comment would be great. If not, ain't no big deal. I was gonna say, I don't know if you guys were here when I announced that I tried to set a goal for myself, right? I mean, I went a little crazy on the watch hours. I wanted to get 500 subs, and I wanted to get what eventually ended up 500 hours in watch time. I think I was at 486 last week. No, I'm sorry, it's 468, and now I'm 498, I think. So I'm almost about 500 watch hours and 442 subs. So yeah, damn mosquitoes. They're trying to get your hash. If you fired it up, man. I have 2 of the little candles outside for bugs when I go out there, if they're bad. Let's see. Cats have been very busy and go away down and use the watch TV. Nice circle in my village. Maybe I get someone to come with me. That'd be cool. Cats, for sure. I have a feeling that if I was to go outside here and look at the skies, that I would probably see shit. I mean, the skies are really open. You see all the clouds. No pollution. So, I know where Susie B lives that they said there's been some outbreaks of UFOs, John P, in that area. So I feel like this side is just matted down a little bit. Try to give me some chops. Give me some cheeks. Boom, boom, boom. Out goes lights. I was up the other night. I don't know how many nights back live. I was on live. No, I think it was on Discord. I wasn't on live. But like right over here, out the window, straight ahead of us, there's clouds, and you can see like the lightnings going down. And you know, sometimes you just see heat lightning. So basically, clouds lit up. But this actually had the lightning going through it, and like the clouds are lighting up. It was pretty crazy. And you see like orange inside the lights and shit. It's cool. Mm-hmm. We have a friend in our community, Bigfoot dwarf, Bigfoot dwarf, and he just films outside his shop sometimes, and he'll catch UAPs. You know, he'll film like planes coming through, and they'll slow them down, but you can see like these objects flying right beside him. Pretty cool. They're out there for sure. Paranormal, you start talking. I mean, you know, the UAP. What do you think they are? As far as, do you think they're our drones? You think they're China drones, or you think it's a lost civilization underwater drones? Do you think they could be plasmoids? I mean, there's so many different rabbit holes you can go down. Some people say they're intelligent. And then you get the balls of light. And on That's Impossible channel, on his second channel, he has some videos of those balls of light doing weird shit, so. A lot of good stuff out there. But you just gotta be careful, like the AI stuff is out there, so now they fake anything. The people I've watched before AI came out, so I tend to trust them. Not that they know me or anything, I kind of sit back and watch them. Hi, you just Jessica. Kitty up. I like watching Midwest Night Watchers and Shiro Sounds, and I like how they talk about Tartarism, lost civilizations. He does a lot of this stuff on old buildings that were built, you know, in 1950s or whatever, and these buildings could never have been built by them. It's crazy. Let's see what I got here. The balls will I think is the ET's drone as I have captured. This one is in my garden. It's funny you said that. I used to take a lot of pictures and post on Facebook. People see weird shit in my pictures, but I took two pictures on this particular day, and I was going into physical therapy when I lived in New York, and it was going down the hillside, really steep hill in Watkins Glen, so it was a lot of hills up there. And I took a picture, and it was empty field. Had weed or whatever in it, but it didn't look like a bunch of tombstones, which is pretty cool. And then I took another picture over towards another way, and it looked like it hit a power line, but it popped out off like a little 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. But in each one of these, it's from a circle, it did that pattern. And on the end of each one of those patterns was a picture of a person. And I do think, yeah, like you're saying, the orbs have pictures in them. I've seen pictures of, you know, people zoom in on orbs, and there'll be like a bunch of people inside there looking out. Some crazy shit. I've also caught an orb. I was in Watkins Glen, New York, and I was down by a waterfall. And a light came by me, kind of just a ball of light, and it was like pink. And it went around and flew around and landed on a sign. And then it took off, went down in the water in the creek, and took off going to the right. I mean, clear as day, you can see it in the picture. So, yeah. Jessica's in house. Oh, I'm nervous about Jessica. Let me scroll back to see. I'm trying. That's right. The phone's a piece of crap. Yeah, I like talking about cryptids. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Speaking of Dog Man, John Pierce heard my story about Dog Man that I had an experience with. Well, what I would think was a Dog Man werewolf, some kind of cryptid, howling outside for 30 minutes, and then went outside and started growling at me. But I never could see it. It's pretty scary. I've also had things like chase me through the woods. And I've been in the woods when it goes silent, then you're like, what? Something ain't right. It's enough to make you turn around and go back. And then I heard crashing through the woods coming at me, but I couldn't see anything. No noise other than tree limbs breaking and little, decent sized trees. You hear it snapping. Oh no, I had different things happen. I've seen big teepees made in the middle of nowhere with no footprints. Like 40-foot sized trees, like pines. They, this big, but they were stripped down and slammed to the ground upside down. Well, I guess big root size down, but it's totally, completely submerged 6 inches, and there were no gaps inside of this whole thing. And not to mention, I've seen shadow people. I've seen 2 in this house. And then I've seen 1 more in a different place. Miss you bad. Alright, Wayne didn't come back in, I don't think. Did anybody see Wayne? If I want to do a dab with me. Missy, you gonna smoke flower or you gonna hit your cart? I think I'm gonna clean it. And I'm gonna turn it down. See, I probably could hit it again. What even like still almost golden. But I don't want to scorch my bow. I refuse this. Oh, so what do you think? Permanent marker? I think that's a good call. Probably why I found it on the floor. It was calling my name. Don't get me. Smoke me. I know I should like push it together, get it off the sides. It's kind of messy, but man, that thing was full, man, a month ago. As you can tell, I smoked too many cigarettes today. I'm congested. But when I go live, I just chain smoke, so that's probably part of it. Hey man, the big piece tab on the side of this thing. That's not far. I caught it. see if it looks like a booger. I don't know if I know. I probably missed, but whatever. Okay. Okay, come on, tighten down. There you go. Oh, darn. Oh, yeah. Not white. We'll do green. I'll do some green on green. Again, this is the permanent marker. And it leaves a kind of tart taste, like the smell of the marker. If you smell the permanent marker. But I think everyone has. Oh, I see a stray kitty cat outside. It's pretty mean, but it comes on our porch and lays down. And of course, Norma feeds everything out here. I mean, I think that's the way I've actually had an encounter with Bigfoot when I lived in Valiant, Oklahoma. She would throw like the watermelon rinds and biscuits and gravy or whatever old grease out over the fence line. Cheers. Kitty cat. Very nice, very nice. That's super smooth. I wonder if our battery's charged. 25%, that lasts me 10 minutes. I guess Norma stopped listening to me. Because I was needing a portable battery charger. We go out on the back porch and look at the bunnies. Bunny wabbits. What the cat's doing over there in the dirt? Appreciate everybody coming on the live. Like I said, kind of close to my goal. I think 500 is going to be hard to do, but get to the 500 hours wasn't so bad. No, I talk about 3,000 hours. I have to go live every day. I guess like I have been 3 times a day, an hour at a time, and probably a month straight. Like I said, I'm not trying to monetize them. That's not my goal. I wouldn't do it. Oh, that cat looks like he's stalking a bird. Well, he thinks that mud's a sand pit. Sorry, I'm easily distracted at the moment. Everyone enjoy. Oh, I didn't even call. Yeah. You just heard 3,000. I know, you kick it. You rock it. I think you said you got, what, 45 subs the last week, or was it a month? I think I got 10 subs in the last 7 days, so last week. Pretty good for me, I guess. But I don't go vertical, so I don't go vertical. I feel like I probably get more subs, but I also probably get more trolls. So I'm kind of satisfied where I'm at, other than like to gain a couple more subs. Guess I could figure out how to use my laptop and go live and play music. I guess you got music that you can play that you don't get copyrighted on. I guess they're called remix videos. I guess. I'm so silly. I know they are. Yeah, I think I'm 496. Or 86. I think it's 96. Or 86 watch hours. Right? I do that too sometimes, John P. Especially if it's really, really strong. Or if I cough a lot. Me too. And I don't edit them. I just, I'm lucky to put on there what I do, like put a thumbnail, maybe write something. Uh, but I figure somebody sees the thumbnail on this Puffco and they know what it's about, then they'll come in. Just hang out and chill. But delivery tomorrow, I'll get some stuff from Rise Hemp LLC. I'm so stoked over that. Then Thursday, I'm getting some J Grows. So, spin bag and pulled me away. Holy shit, you're kidding me. Stop pulling my leg. Get it? Stop pulling my leg because he's dragging you in your sleeping bag or your tent. Stop pulling my leg. Hold you. Come on, man. It's funny. I don't give two fucks who you are. Grass with the back. 47 subs in 7 days. Yeah. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. So, are you saying they're gonna? Well, no. This is I don't know. I was gonna ask the same thing. You think Dogman, Sasquatch, Wendigo, uh, Skinwalker, Reptilian, Aliens. Tess, have you talked about this on your lives or anything? Because if you feel like this is a safe place, which I think it is, then you want to open up about it, man. We'd love to hear the story. And whether you want to do that and come on my channel live, we can figure something out. Or we could both go on John P's live. However you guys want to work it out. I do have a smaller platform than John P, so it might be better. Oh yeah. I think you're saying camping with scouts. Cool. Are you gonna be a scout, Dad? Or are you gonna let him slip away from the wings of his father.
Mhm.
So this happened when you was a kid, as in the Scouts. Holy crap! What area? You tried to respell it again and did it again. That's crazy, man. This is what I like about my platform is people can talk about things, and I like bringing other people together. I do a lot of smoking, but my life isn't all about that. Really appreciate you feeling like this is a platform that you would like to be open about it and talk about it. So. And for those that like are in the marijuana community and don't understand what's going on, yeah, I think it's probably more than wolf. Let's see, why wouldn't it be howling or growling? I don't know. We're not. I'm not going to put like what happened to you words in your mouth. Well, you know. But this is for those like in the 420 community. This is what I try to do is bring other communities together, so other people can hear other people's stories and life experiences. And that's just it's my whole platform, really in a nutshell. Well, you hear stories all the time. They'll be looking at somebody, turn around, next minute they'll look back, and that person will be gone. You know, I mean, what? There's, I'm not sure how many people go missing in national parks a year because they don't keep a record, or they won't let you have the record. I'm sure they keep a record. Right? That sucks. Blood work or whatever it may be. Any reasons you can't eat when you get up or smoke, whatever it may be, sucks. John P., do you believe in dragons? And not in the past, like in the present, or even in the past. I know a lot of people say like the Thunderbirds ride the winds of storms, so you'll get a lot of Thunderbirds and that kind of stuff. Scouts for sure. Someone told me some horse one year. And sorry, it just went all the way back up. Sorry to run. We'll pray for you, honey. Right. I just want to say a quick prayer for Jessica. Please, Lord, could you help Jessica in her operations and we just want to hold her hands and give her blessings and pray for her safe journey tomorrow. And In God's name we pray. But yeah, we're praying for you, Jessica. I was out here one night and I was looking up, I was on the slide, and I was just like showing my camera view of my not my property, but the area around me. And there was a storm front moving in, and I looked up there and I seen like what had to be like something really large. I mean, I've seen like small aircrafts go through the air, and this thing was way up, right in front of a cloud front, and it looked like it was flapping its wings, and then it turned and it had like a neck on it and like a big head. Then it flapped its wings a couple more times, and they could spread them out like dragon wings, and then it flew into the clouds. And it was like a 5-10 second experience, so I couldn't pick the phone up even that fast to even film it. Because I mean, I would have to zoom in, but this thing is pretty big. And like I was saying, a lot of people say thunderbirds riding in storms, thunder chickens. No, I'm kidding. Thunderbirds such that are on what do they call them? They're in the native culture. Totem poles will have thunderbirds. But then you go into cryptids, and there's a lot in history about cryptids that the Indians, Native Americans, or even any type of Indians will talk about in the past. But I really do like talking about cryptids and people's experiences, and the shit's gone down. It's crazy. I tend to look for Bigfoot movies on YouTube. And then if they're really cheesy, I'll just fast forward and watch them. I'll put it on, 2.0 speed. Man, that grass across the way over here, man, it's probably up to my freaking waist. Across the street. Cheers. See if there's anything left. Heat up. That was not bad at all. But click up the red mode, next mode up, and keep on smoking. Kitty cat's gone. Hopefully it'll be 30-35%. I'll roll a cigarette and then move out and just hang outside for a minute. Oh no. I think it's toast. Yeah. See, as I go on, not bad at all. Yeah, alright. Blow a cigarette. And then we'll go outside and hang out for a minute. Wish me luck. That didn't work. Did not work. Should have put my tray outside. Alright. We go outside for a minute. Take my lighter. I'll be right back, guys. Well, should I just leave the volume on and I'll still talk to you? You're very close, huh? I know. You're very, very close. Very, very close. Alright. Alright, we made it outside. Other than a lawnmower, it's so deathly quiet. There was a bird, but the birds are going crazy. My chat bros, what's up? Hold on a second. I hope you will be okay, Jessica. Instruction on an order for my baby again. Wow. Appalachian, yeah. My family's from Eastern Kentucky. Yeah, pretty cool. In the mornings they go crazy. Then up here on the right, hanging on the porch, is a hummingbird feeder, which I think should be down in the yard. Then right below us, straight down, is she planted some tulips or some kind of bulbs. Hummingbird. Did you see the hummingbird? It's right there. Oh, don't come back. That was sweet. I don't know where I can put it. That hummingbird was right up in there. Oh, it is what it is. I know, right? They're so cool. We had one on the front porch, and there was like little baby ones that came to it. Like that was twice the size. That might have been 3 inches long with his beak. That was a big boy. The other morning or evening, Norma caught a deer out here. Put it on her lap. It's pretty cool. It's up in that fence up there. Where that road is to the left side. Of course, bunny rabbits and everything else. I think there was 2 bunny rabbits playing with a groundhog one day. But there's a lot of cardinals. There's something in the middle of that road up there. Walking down right in the middle of the road. Yeah. That's my deer. Two of them. There's 3 deer. You see the hummingbird? So the 3 deers up in the field. One's on the gravel, 2 in the grass. Hummingbird is back. Thirsty. I don't know, last time let me zoom in. Super annoying. You guys see the deer? supposed to me. You see the hummingbird? Sorry, I can't say nothing. Can't even smoke my cigarette. Can't even move my head. Alright, Tess. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you opening up. Or being in my chat. Waiting for a big bug to show up.
Maybe there's 3 of them. Don't come out and scare them. Okay, I'm missing. They just don't seem to I'm not moving. They look yummy. I'm looking like that. What do you think? Like that. There's two more there somewhere. Out there and just saving that tail. And go away. Pretty cool, man. Thanks for those who are hanging out. There's two more on the other side of the fence. Just grazing along. Probably about ready to get, they're probably about ready to go to bed. Still waiting for the big buck to come out. It was kind of fun. It was kind of cool. Well, back in the street, that's a pretty big sized deer. Little scope. Maybe a cozy shot. Good. Maybe He'll get two shits. Look, if I saw that hummingbird, that's cool spot. There's a cardinal over down the rail. Uh-oh. Crossing the road. Heard me fall. Two roads went that way. Under a log pile. That's fun. I think I need a drink, and I think I need a cig. It says one person, 11 likes, so 111. That'd be 3 deers. You know that buck's getting ready to come out. How many deers? You think deers were fed inside logs? I've been shot. Ugh. Look up, oh deer. He's up in the middle of the road. Big ass buck up there on top of that hill. You can do it. Pass that damn road. He's frozen. That's why he's frozen. He followed that fence line all the way up that driveway on the right side. See something this side profile. It looks like a damn camel. The 2 other deer came out from behind the logs, walking back up that way. lightning bugs. There's the lightning bugs. Now they're underneath that big ass tree up there eating. Sun would be going down here, well it's down, but it's getting dark. So I think I'm going to journey back into the house. Need no more fireworks. Oh. I'm going in out of the back.
It's like lightning bugs.
Uh-huh. Please, touch this. Sherbet would be nice.
I was just going to ask you if you wanted any.
Why not? You don't like sherbet.
Ah, there's the guys.
People lighting off the fireworks. Yeah, if you're wondering what I'm looking at. There's some adult, young teenagers, older teenagers, but they had sparklers. Sparkler. What's up? Thanks for coming in. We're just outside, spending a little time in nature, and we saw 3 deer. I think there was 2 or 3 hummingbirds. I got a really cool pic of the hummingbird. Might be something I'd like to go in and, if I know how to clip it and slow it down so you can see the wings moving. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Still 11 maybe. Maybe I hit the light. How's you guys, man? I must have like 30 people. So one more light. I think I like Mother Nature. Sorry about that. Again, I was out just chilling. We saw 3 deer and hung out. There was one person. I thank everybody for coming in. Bounce off here since there's nobody in here. Much love. Stay blessed.